Next, we have Michael Frantz. He is running for Turlock Irrigation District. He's an incumbent down there, and he has some great ideas. Please stay with us as we roll the footage for Michael Frantz.
Directors for about just a little over 2 years now. I'm a lifelong resident of Stanislaus County. I'm married with two children, 2 young children. I have owned and operated Frantz Wholesale Nursery out in Hickman for almost 15 years. My parents started the company in the 70s, and my brother and I today own and operate the farm. The question I hear from everyone is, why do I want to serve on the TID Board of Directors? I have long been interested in public policy and water policy. As a farmer, of course, I care passionately about a reliable and affordable stream of water. About 2 years ago, the long-serving TID director who represents my area passed away, Director Phil Short. After 32 long years on the board, great public servant, he passed away, and I was honored when the board chose me to appointed me to fill out the rest of his term. I've been there at TID for 2 years now, have poured my heart and soul into learning about this complicated and dynamic company, and have had a wonderful time getting to know our great staff. Water and power, as you know, are the lifeblood of our community. Whether you're from Turlock or from Dunair or Houston, you understand that having reliable and affordable water and consistent reliable power creates jobs, and it is the cornerstone of our economy. TID is so important not only to our day-to-day life, but to our future. And when I think about one of the reasons why I serve is for my 2 little boys who are someday hopefully will take over the family farm, and we need reliable water and affordable power to be able to stay relevant and hopefully profitable in today's tough times. What are TID's main issues today? One are rates. You hear in the news that TID is raising rates, and the reality is TID has some of the most affordable electric power in the state of California. We have done numerous things during my 2 years to reduce cost. Was personally responsible for delivering the first zero increase budget in over 30 years. The budget we're working on this fiscal year has no increase. The first time in a very long time that's happened. I was the swing vote in turning down what I considered unwarranted management raises. We have gone back and refinanced some big bond debt in order to save millions of dollars for the ratepayer. I have done everything I can to minimize the rate impact that's coming because of the mandates from the state of California, from Sacramento, to continue increasing the amount of green energy that we provide to our customers. As you know, the regulatory front keeps getting tougher and tougher. The amount of dollars that TID spends to meet and satisfy the regulatory environment is, in my opinion, stifling. We are fighting. I am doing my part to fight to include large hydro as a renewable green energy source. If we could do that, we could lower our rates instead of having to increase them. In my opinion, TID's rates are low, but I wish we could make them go lower. If you look at the diamond almond plant coming to Turlock, that was almost directly caused or related to our cheap power. And so jobs are coming to Turlock because of our low rates. Relicensing of Don Pedro, major issue. Our reservoir comes up for relicensing in 2016. This happens every 40 to 50 years. And I think that making sure that TID gets a new license from the federal government that is satisfactory to our customers is the single most important thing I can do during the next 4 or 8 years at TID. We have devoted a tremendous amount of staff time. I personally have been involved in a lot of meetings to making sure that we're putting all the resources we can in making sure that we get a satisfactory license out of the federal government. Another issue that's come on is whether or not we should let non-water users, non-customer TID customers outside of our service area have a vote in our elections. I personally feel that those who mortgaged their farms 100 years ago to pay and build TID should be the ones who elect their elected official. I do not think we should expand the district boundaries. I do not think we should dilute the current owners of the district's vote by expanding the territory and allowing those on the west side to have a vote on our board of directors. What's in for the future of TID? I hope that TID can play a strong role in preserving the quality of life that I was raised in with TID Power, TID Water. And that begins with fiscal accountability and fiscal responsibility. That's what I stand for. That's what I've been doing my 2 years there, and that's what I'm running for now. I've never ran for any other public office. I don't consider myself a politician. I feel like what I'm doing is for my children and for the community as a whole. I've been honored by the amount of support I've got from the community. People like Mayor Lazar, Supervisor Vito Chiesa, and past Mayor Kurt Andre have all endorsed me, as have a tremendous amount of local farmers and friends in the community. This has been very humbling, and I've been delighted to have their support. So I look forward to continuing my time on the TID board, and I would hope to hear from any one of you who wish to talk to me about a specific issue that's on your mind. Thank you.